Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of Happy ESL Learning and thank you for joining. Today we'll be talking about the verb be, which is one of the most important verbs in English. It is equivalent to two verbs in Spanish, and it will help you in the conjugation of different verb tenses. Ready? Let's go! As I said previously, this verb will help you in the conjugation of different verb tenses, and it might seem easy to understand, but believe it or not, some people get confused with it. Let's start by saying that we're gonna use the verb be when talking about qualities. As for example, I am very rich, she is brilliant. Nationalities, she is French, they are British. Jobs, we are teachers, he is a student. Age, you are 56, I am 27 years old. Relationships, he is my best friend, she is my mom. Or places, my house is downtown, it is at the office. Let's get down to business. This is part 1 of the different conjugations of be. So let's start with simple present. First of all, we need to know that be conjugated becomes in am, is, and are, which you are using depending on the subject. Am is going to be used only with personal pronoun I, is with the third person singular, and are with plurals. The structure is easy. It is just subject plus verb be and complement. For example, I am happy today. You are a lawyer. She is at home. Not a big deal, really. To make negative sentences, you need to place the word not after am, is, and are. For example, I am not your friend. It is not windy. You're not at the office. Last but not least, interrogative sentences are formed by placing the verb be at the beginning of the sentence, followed by the subject and complement. For example, are you nuts? Is it okay? Are we still friends? Don't forget the short answers for questions are pretty easy as well. For example, are you nuts? Yes, I am. Or, no, I'm not. Is it okay? Yes, it is. Or, no, it is not. Are we still friends? Yes, we are. Or, no, we're not. What about completing some exercises? You only have to put the verb be according to the subject. For example, number 1, personal pronoun I and adjective old. So the best answer is I am old. Try completing the rest of them and please write them on the comments so I can read you. That was fun, right? Now let's see another tense, one that's very familiar and we use every day, the present progressive. We also use the verb be in order to complete this tense structure. And you'll see it's pretty simple because the only thing you will be changing is the complement of the original structure. For example, personal pronoun plus the verb be and another verb but conjugated in present participle. For instance, I am writing, you are smiling, or he is running. The same logic should be used when constructing negative and interrogative sentences. For negative sentences, you use not after the auxiliary verb be. I am not cooking, she is not relaxing, they are not playing. For constructing questions, the verb be must be placed at the beginning, followed by the subject and the verb in ing. Am I drinking? Are you studying? Is it snowing? Questions for which the short answers are the same. For instance, am I drinking? Yes, you are. No, you're not. Are you studying? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. And so on and so forth. Questions about this? Please don't hesitate in writing on the comments. I'm looking forward to read you. Did you know that according to professionals, our brain learns in an 80% by practicing? Let's get better with the following exercises. You only need to complete the sentences with the missing verb be and correct form of the verb in parentheses. For example, Veronica worked right now. The verb be for Veronica is, and the present participle of the verb work is working. Therefore, Veronica is working right now. Complete the rest of them and may you have questions, let me know. I love learning, guys, but I love more teaching. Next topic is the simple past with the verb be. In past, the verb be takes two forms. Was for singulars and were for plurals. Was for I, he, she, and it. And were for you, we, and they. Remember, we are using the verb be for qualities, jobs, relationships, nationalities, age, and places. The only difference is we are talking about past events. For example, I was rich, he was a teacher, they were my friends, we were French, you were 14, and my house was downtown. In negative, was and were become wasn't and weren't. For example, I wasn't sure, they weren't here, she wasn't a salesperson. For questions, don't forget we always place the verb be at the beginning. For example, were you home yesterday? And the short answers are yes, I was, or no, I wasn't. Was she with you? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. Were they happy? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Okay, let's get better. Complete the following exercises just by placing the verb be in past. For example, I young. The verb be for I is was, so I was young. Complete the rest of them, and if you have doubts, please write me. I will gladly read you. Today's class last topic is past progressive, for which we also use the verb be, and just like the present progressive, in past progressive, we only need to change the complement for another verb in present participle. For example, I was writing, he was running, you were working. The negative examples are I wasn't cooking, she wasn't writing, they weren't playing. So far so good? Okay, let's continue. For questions, the main verb was or were come at the beginning, followed by the subject, then the verb in ing. For instance, were you dancing? The short answers are yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Were they watching TV? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Was it snowing this morning? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Keep in mind that if you want to reinforce topics like present progressive or past progressive, you can scan my channel for a complete video. Ready to get better? We kinda have the same practice as the previous one. You just need to add the past of be and put the verb in parentheses in the correct form. I will help you with the first one, of course. Veronica, not work right now. The verb be is was because we're talking about one person only, and the present participle of work is working. Therefore, Veronica wasn't working. Finish the rest of them to truly understand today's class. Okay, champs, thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, please give me a like, subscribe, and hit the little bell for notifications of my upcoming videos. See you later. I hope you can get happy ESL learning.